Hey guys, Manny here, the Dragon Tamer Team Forbidden, G-Max Lapras raid. And here I'm today to deck profile my Unchained Rockets. So hope you're ready. Yeah! Top 10. Starting off, we got Triple Safer, your starting play for Chaos Dragon number 1, Chaos Dragon number 2. Main combo of the deck, I'm pretty sure everyone's seen. Normal summon him, send him off. Summon him out. Only to combat with this guy. Easy advantage. Triple Tracer. One of the best rocket supports to have ever come out. Easy rank 4, level 8, link 2, whatever you want. One of the best cards you can have in here. You can have no less than 3. Triple Magna Rocket. He's always stained as my main S3 because he's just a quick launch target, tracer summon for your rank 4 or your level 8 synchro plays. And he has a pretty good effect, just like Dingirsu. He sends when he's targeted by a Link monster. Double Absurrouter. Another one of the best supports that came out for the Rockets. Gets sent to grave in any way, you foolish it, you Dragon Shrine it, link it off, synchro, just get an instant search. So for a lot of those you'll get Tracer or Rocket Synchron, which is just get more plays going. Double Silver Rocket, as in the Silver Bullet name that it has. When it gets targeted by a Link, you can banish one extra deck monster from your opponent's extra deck. You get to look through it, so that way if you're going first, it's an easy way to tell if you're what you're facing off against. If you're gonna be facing something like Sky Striker, which I hope they die soon, because it is goddamn ridiculous that they have been a thing for too goddamn long. Hit their Kagari, hit their Shizuku, whatever you can hit to just cramp them up. Do it. Metal Rocket, because he just kind of blows up a whole column that he's in. So he'll blow, if you got it in a zone in a column that has an extra monster zone, he'll blow up that monster, the monster behind it, and the Spell Trap card behind it. So you can get an easy +3 destruction with him. Auto Rocket, he's the MST of the deck. He gets targeted, blow up a Spell Trap. Shell Rocket, he can be a board wipe if they're not expecting him. He gets targeted. Let's pretend this zone right here is the middle zone. If a monster he targets ends up being in this zone, he can blow up each diagonal zone, adjacent zone, next to it. So if you end up blowing up this, you get to get a good number of cards with it. And it's that Rocket.
Everyone caught it except me.
When he gets targeted, you can negate a monster's effect, and it can't attack or change position for the turn. He ends up being good when it goes to Grindfest. Rocket Synchron. Ever since Absurrouter came out, this has gone way up in playability, just for an easy level 8 play. Like him and Absurrouter make bringing out Borreload Savage real easy, or any other level 8s that you want to go into. My little own tech, Hibernation Dragon. I actually have a fun little combo, I should say, that I've showed these guys, where when I would bring it back with World Legacy Guard Dragon, I would activate its effect to start adding back the Chaos Dragons to give me an extra summon. And on top of that, you can banish this card and special summon a Dark Link Dragon monster from your graveyard. So you banish him, and say they destroy my Borreload, my Boral Sword, my whatever, I can bring it back. And hopefully soon, Boral will end. God, do I want that card. Being a Dragon deck, self-explanatory. 3 Dragon Summon. Being a Dragon deck, or being a Rocket deck, I should say. 3 Quick Launch. You will never want less of this card. This is just a free summon card for your extra plays. Especially if you want to go into your extra, if you want to go into extra deck for extra links, for synchros, XEs, etc., etc. This card is one of the best free summons out there. Triple World Legacy Guard Dragon. All these monsters being level 4 lower dragons, they work out well with this card. Especially when it comes to you bringing back something like Tracer, where you can end up popping this back and go into a monster summon. A la, like I said before, Link 2, Rank 4, Synchro 8. Triple No-Go Ogo and Be Gone Demon Child. Being in the format that we are, you need these to stop the hand traps from stopping your combos. The boot sector launch. Like Balinks, we have Striker Dragon now, so this is an easy search. Dragon deck, so Dragon's Mirror helps you bring out your Borreload Furious or your Starving Venom, since all the Rockets are level 8s, or not level 8s, Dark Monsters. So they're proper targets for either Starving Venom or Borreload Furious. Then talking about Starving Venom, Super Poly. Helps break boards. One, we can have nice things. And this is really nice because it's a 10. One Foolish Burial and one Dragon Shrine, just to be able to send your stuff to the grave. I've actually had times where I would draw multiple Dragon Shrines and it would be dead, so I switched it out for the Foolish Burial, so that way I can send multiple things to the grave. Most of the time it's going to be your Absa Router or your Hibernation Dragon, just to end up having their effects on the ready. Then own little tech that the team likes meme of, Triple Crackdown. Especially since you're running as many Borals as I am, these are your best friend for taking your opponent's either situational, well, not situational, but the problematic monsters or their links, just to link them off for your Borals.
Go!
And as I said before, one Striker Dragon grabs your boot sector launch and gets your plays going. Being a Dragon deck, Hieratic Feelers. Can get rid of a lot of problematic cards and gives you the free summon, which can be, again, Absa Router for the search when it gets sent to grave, when you leak it off, or it gets popped by a monster effect or a card, or attacked. Your Hibernation to proc its effect, add something back to hand. It's really helpful with a lot of the little big cards that this deck has. Quad Boral. There's a fun little combo that I would like to show you guys if I have enough time. But for now, you discard one card to pop one monster on the field, and if it ends up being a Link monster that gets popped, you can summon Rockets equal to the number of that monster's Link rating. So you can swarm your field easy if you end up popping something big. Witch, because they're all darks. Dylan Generous, he's the one that combos off with Quad Boral for when he pops him. You'll summon 2 Rockets. Then his own effect activates back to summon him back. So you ended up giving yourself 2 free monsters, basically, since he brings himself back from his own effect, which is something a little dirty. Tamer Phoenix, because we don't like back row. Triple Burst, he's a really good Link 3. Helps you stop a lot of the spells and traps that activate during the battle phase. A fun little tech deck of mine. Trishula, Dragon of the Ice Barriers. A funny story with this card, I've actually won a game against the new and improved Destiny board that was out, where I brought him out and ended up banishing one of the letters for Destiny board, so the guy just scooped it right then and there. Starving Venom for the Super Poly target. He could be a Super Poly target too if a lot of people are running Dark Dragons, which is not allowed anymore since Guard Dragons are not really much of a thing. But hey, there's people that still do, like Pendulums. They can bring out a Vortex, so I believe Vortex is a Dark. So you can send him off, probably one of your own monsters. Just for the hell of it, because I like to run anime-themed decks and have fun, have a little fun here with everybody. Borreload X Charge, I know he's like one of the worst Borals out there, but he's fun, and there have been times where he's won me games because I would summon another Boral and we'll just attack a bunch of monsters per game. Borreload Savage, self-explanatory, negates, big beater when he's actually summoned and equips something big behind him. One of the best Borals out there. next to sword and load. Borrow load, self-explanatory, helps bring both of them really. They both get rid of problematic monsters. He runs over them. He snatch steals them. To either you're either going to OTK them if this gets brought out, or you're going to end up linking your monsters off, or still possibly OTK if you steal something big with him. Last but not least, Unchained Abomination. Now, when this card got released, it was, I wouldn't say godsend, but it is something that works amazingly with Rockets, especially if it combos off with Tracer. Because with Tracer effect, if you're just popping your own boot sector or stuff that's already active, like your World Legacy Guard Dragon, your Crackdown that's already dead, or anything else, it'll proc his effect to pop something else. On top of him, if he, not really him, but anything that destroys a monster by battle, he'll pop another card. End phase, he'll pop a card. He's a quick effect, so all this happens during either player's turn. He is just something that's insane when he comes out and starts popping left and right. Well, hey, that's it for the video. Hope you like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that post notification bell so that way you can find out more when Team Forbidden uploads any more videos, and have a nice night.